Hello and welcome to another episode of the Liverpool Dream. And since last dramatic game, the penalties in the first knockout leg against FC Porto, we haven't played any other games because next game coming up is the game ASAP after that one. It's a league game, and as you can see, if you take a look at the schedule, we will be facing off against Man City away. But before that, before the game starts, we have the Champions League draws for the quarterfinal. And there's a lot of good teams left. We have Atletico, we have Dortmund, Juve, Man City, Bayern Munich, Barca, Real Madrid, and of course us. So before we go to the Manchester City game, let's see who we will get. So the first game is going to be Barca versus Juve. Then we have Atletico versus Real Madrid. The Spanish kind of derby there then. And then it's Dortmund versus Bayern Munich, a German derby, which means we have an English derby for us. So we have Spain versus Spain, we have Germany versus Germany, and we have England versus England. And of course, that England versus Italia game with the Barca versus Juve. Some very good games. I would like to watch these type of games on the telly. Really good games. But yeah, let's move forward then to the Man City game. And as you can see, we will be facing off of them against them a lot of times now, because not only the league game, then we are having the Champions League games pretty soon. So it's going to be a lot of Man City coming up. Yeah, let's move forward in time. And it's match day, but before we start, I'm just going to quickly show you something. I've done what I have done before in this series. I asked the board to improve training facilities and youth facilities, and they say yes. So this is basically what I'm going to keep doing whenever I have the chance, because I love to tutor and develop young players to become world-class stars, and for them to be that, we need to have as good as youth facilities as possible, and we need to have as good training facilities as possible, because it's common sense. The better facilities, the biggest chance for the players to become really, really, really good. But yeah, it's match day, and it's the league against Man City, and we play them away. And we're going to have 2 Man City episodes in a row. This one, and of course next one, is going to be the Champions League quarterfinal. But I didn't want to miss this one, so I'm okay it's going to be 2 episodes in a row. And the reason for that is, I mean, look at the league table. The league game against Man City is so very important. We just can't skip it. I mean, we are a few points ahead of them, but they have 1 less game play. So this is a very, very important game, not only to keep ahead of Man City in the table, but also to not fall further behind Chelsea, because they are already pretty far ahead of us. So we need to win every single game to have any chance of catching them. But yeah, we play them away in the league, and this is the way we're going to start the game. Nothing special. Nothing special at all. Common away formation against a stronger team. Rotating a few players. So Klein is not starting. Coutinho is not starting. Tielemans is not starting. They were a bit tired, and we're only going to have 2 days rest before the next Man City game. So we need to have a fit squad, because I mean the league is important, but maybe the Champions League is even more important. As long as we're not at top of the league table. And this is the Man City we're up against. So many world-class players, so many stars, basically. Stars in every position. But let's continue here. Let's have a team talk. What do you want to say? What do you want to say here? Maybe something like that. And game on. Liverpool versus Man City, and it's an away game, and it's a Premiership. We need 3 points. Let's see if we can have the possession, or if we want to change some settings. But there's the first highlight of Man City, Sabaleta with a throw-in. But maybe we can hit them with a counter-attack, because there's Daniel Sturridge. What will you do, Mr. Sturridge? Nice pass there. And Barbosa. And well, we're off to a decent start, and I guess could have gone better, but at least we got the highlight. And it's a free kick, and we don't get to see it. But yeah, we are up for a lot of games against Man City, and they're going to be tough and extremely. Every single game is going to be so very important. Oh, and there's Aguero, and great save there by Rulli. Aguero rarely misses chances like that, so we can't afford to give him many. Another highlight for Man City. Or maybe we hit him down with a counter-attack again, because there's Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge finds Lucas Leiva. Lincoln to Milner, and Milner scores! James Milner scores his 4th goal of the season, and a very important one it is. A very important one. Fantastic pass there from Lincoln, and Milner makes no mistake. And he's alone there with the keeper. So 5 more minutes left of the first half. We will get another highlight. Let's see. And there it is Man City. And they have equalized. Yaya Toure. And they are back in business, basically. Didn't like the angle we got to see it from. But some really weak defending there. He's completely alone. No marking at all. So that's really bad defense, I must say. I mean, it's one thing if he wins a challenge and wins it, but now he didn't even have to do that because he was completely alone. So come on, guys, I'm not happy with that. Step it up, second half. I mean, still definitely an okay result, getting a point, because this is one of the toughest away games of the season. So we're not doing bad, but hopefully we can do even better. And here's Milner with a free kick. Moreno, Lucas Leiva. With a cross to nobody. But Daniel Sturridge is awake and he snaps it up. Daniel Sturridge, and it's a corner. Bad pass there, but very good work from Daniel Sturridge. This Milner with a corner. Lincoln. Daniel Sturridge. You need some support there, guys. You need to help him out. He was very alone there for quite some time. And here's Lincoln or Milner. And a pretty bad pass. But that's a mistake by them. And Gabriel Barbosa doesn't make any mistakes. But really weak defending there by, I think it was Kolarov. Let's take a look at the highlights and see. Yeah, it was Kolarov, and it was really bad defending. And we're going to change some instructions up after this. Play a bit more defensively, I think. Maybe go counter-attacking. Going to try that. So let's try counter-attacking. And yeah, basically like that. Might even go defensively, but they get a highlight ASAP. And I hate it when the opponent get a highlight ASAP from a goal, because that's almost always bad news. And there's De Bruyne. But good defending there. Maybe we can surprise them. Barbosa, the goal scorer. Back to Højbjerg. Lincoln, Milner. And there's Daniel Sturridge. What will you do, Mr. Sturridge? Oh, good. Good one. And it's a corner. Clear away by the defense, but still have it. And it's a free kick in a pretty good position here. Pretty good. Here's Milner with a free kick. But not the best free kick around. So 25 minutes left. And some extra time. And we are in a good position now. Hopefully we can keep it up. think it's time for maybe some substitutions. Who's having a bad game? Daniel Sturridge is having a really shitty game. So we're going to replace him. And basically can't change those around. Maybe somebody who's getting tired. Maybe Højbjerg or Milner. I think Milner's going to be the one. Because I really want him. Because he's doing a great game. But I really want him in the next game too. But yeah, he had a great game. So it would be good if we could keep him. But also going to be good if he have a fitness level to play the next game, because it's going to be in only 2 days rest between this game and the next Man City game. And not much happening there for the last few minutes, since only 10 minutes left. So let's make this last substitution here. What would be a good option for our team here? Let's see. Feel like Højbjerg really need a rest. I guess Coutinho could be an option here. And he gets to be an advanced playmaker. Don't even have Tillemans on the bench, but he will definitely start the next game. He was just too tired, so I needed to rest him. And hopefully the ref will blow the whistle any second now. And if you do, this will be a fantastic result for us, but I'm not celebrating yet, because this could be a good chance for Man City. But Aguero misses that one, and that should be it. This is a very, very, very good result for us. One of the tougher away games of the season. So getting 3 points from this one, this is definitely very good and really important. As you can see at the league table, we are really catching up against Chelsea. But don't fool yourself, because we have 2 more games played. So even with 2 more games played, there's still 4 points ahead of us. But who knows? I mean, it ain't over until it's over. And hopefully Chelsea can lose a few and we can keep on winning. Because, I mean, this Premier League needs another winner. Because it's been looking like this every single season. So we need a Liverpool on top. But it's going to be rough. Because if they win both those games, they are 10 points ahead of us. So that's a lot of points. But I mean, compared to last season, we definitely have improved. Last season, I mean, this can still change, there's a lot of games left, but last season we were 23 points behind, so we definitely stepped it up a notch. But yeah, take a look at the schedule. Next game is going to be another game away against Man City. It's going to be the Champions League quarterfinal. And hopefully we can get us a good result, because if we can, that would be fantastic. And the next episode is going to be a double episode, because we are playing the at-home game too. We are going to play both of the legs of the quarterfinal. So yeah, I see you in the next episode. Man City again. And if you haven't already, make sure you press the subscribe button and press that like button. It definitely helps me out. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you during the next episode.